How are you guys doing today? We're talking about all the wild stuff that happened on the internet this week, starting off with FTX declaring bankruptcy. Um, Elon Musk bought Twitter, and the check mark is causing lots of impersonations. 4090s are still burning up, and there's no response from NVIDIA in sight. And on top of that, we got the World's Tournament for League of Legends that happened. Some stuff with Ludwig happened that was funny. Um, Candy Crush lit up New York City in the sky with 500 drones. That's pretty cool. And apparently Roblox has gambling now. Is that a thing? After a series of unfortunate events, FTX cryptocurrency exchange filed for bankruptcy, and Sam Bankman-Fried, the man in charge of FTX, and another company, Alameda Research, they had access to the FTX funds. That's not very important right now, but basically Alameda took out a loan um, where they money and gave them FTT tokens, which is FTX currency, and then they did that again and again and again and over leveraged their assets and making the price go up. So once everybody found out and pulled out, they were worth nothing, so they had no money and basically they went insolvent. Elon Musk bought Twitter recently, started charging $8 for a verification check mark, where you used to have 100,000 followers or something along those lines to get one. And instead of helping out and stopping bots, spams, and scams and stuff like that, it made them just go to the top of everybody's feed. And Nintendo, Rockstar Games, Eli Lilly and Co., or Ellie Lilly and Co., sorry, and um, yeah, it's just a big problem. Elon Musk thought it was going to be a fix, and it turned out to be a big problem, and they actually stopped giving out the blue check marks for good reason. So yeah, new 4090 adapter has been burning up, and we have no response from NVIDIA, and nobody can agree on why it's burning. But there is something on the back of like the pamphlet you get with the 4090 that says if you use third-party power cables or non-compliant cables, that it might void your warranty, and it's not specific, and it's very confusing. So everybody's just having a hard time, and it's just kind of a bad time for NVIDIA. The World's Tournament for League of Legends, like the 2022 tournament happened. DRX versus T1. DRX ended up winning. Ludwig spent $50,000 on like front row seats. That would be good for a basketball game. But he was like in between the two screens that were shaped really weirdly, so he had a lounge. And on top of that, Atrioc got a tattoo saying T1 Worlds 2022, and they lost. So he's just got a tattoo of a losing team. So I think that's pretty funny. Candy Crush had a fleet of 500 drones that lit up New York City for their 10th anniversary of their game, and I think this was pretty cool. You can gamble on Roblox. I don't know how long this has been a thing, but more is coming to light about the employees, about them being predators, and just the fact that you can gamble, like kids gambling. I don't know if that's legal or not, or the laws around it, but if you're a parent, you just got to be aware of what the games your child is playing on Roblox.